So what's going on, everybody? I hope you had a wonderful New Year's Eve, and we're about to close 2021. I mean, in a few hours, this is going to be in the books. So before we do that, I want you to stop and look back. Let's look back over 2021 and think about how we're going to assess it, how we're going to measure it. You know, those who've worked on computers knows that before you close a document, it gives you the option to save. And then it says to save as. So I'm asking you, what are you going to save from 2021, and what are you going to save it as? Because whatever you call it, that will be its name. So let's think about the good of 2021. And let's not just keep the good, but let's keep some of the adversity. Because I believe some of the adversity went just as much into grooming you and maturing you and creating the positive change that are making you better. So let's not just count it all joy when it comes to the good things, but let's count some of the adversity joy. In fact, the Bible says let's count it what? All joy. Because as we go through these things, it's a test. And we're being tested every day. There are things that's going to test us. And we may have failed some tests in 2021, and if we didn't do better, then we're going to face those same challenges in 2022. So we look at 2021 as a preview. It's a preview of what's going to happen in 2022. So how are we going to change things so that we can have a better outcome? You know, it's the best of times or it's the worst of times. It's about how you see it. You know, good morning, God, or good God morning. It's the things that you see determine the things that you say. You know, you don't just look at something and call it what it is. You speak those things that are not. In other words, you call it. You call the shots. You get to write the script. No one gets to predict and call what your day means to be. You make your day. And it starts with the things that you say and what you believe. So as we assess 2021, I'm going to a few categories I'm going to have you to look at. First, look at maybe your health. How is your health in 2021? Did you improve? Did you work out? Did you take care of yourself? Did you diet better? Did you change things that allowed you to be healthier in 2021? If not, make changes. Look at that. Assess what you're going to do that's different. Set goals regarding your health. When it comes to finances, you may have had some losses. You may have lost a job. There may have been unforeseen expenses that may have set you back financially. You may not have hit all of your goals, but it's not over. Reassess, regroup, set some better goals and bigger goals in 2022. Because I believe that 2022 is going to be even better. I want to keep emphasizing that point. For your workplace, did you advance in 2021? I believe those opportunities there. Right now, there could not be a better time to advance. There are opportunities all around us. Even in this recession or this time that we're in, there's opportunities to improve. And unless we're able to see it, it will pass us by. So think about how you can position yourself to advance in 2022 when it comes to your career or your workplace. Socially, were you involved? Were you around the right people? Because we thrive in an environment. Whatever environment that we're in, it allows us to be exposed to things. And those exposures affects our thinking. The experiences that we have allows us to think better and clearly and allow us to move forward. So did you have an environment that allows you to advance? If not, then you need to find a better environment. Find not just people, but the right people. Because we all have got people. But we've got to find the right people that's going to allow everyone to move forward. Remember the acronym for TEAM. Together, everyone achieves more. So find an environment to where not just you, but everyone can thrive. And then look at your spiritual life, your relationship with God. Did you know that during this pandemic, some people have not gone to church for almost 2 years? And they're saying, well, I'm spiritual. I still connect with God. And I'm not doubting that or casting any shadows on anybody's faith. But either you're improving and doing better, or you slowly and gradually declining. Is your relationship with God getting stronger? Are you feeling His presence? Are you there? Are you in communion with Him? And if you're feeling that you're advancing, I think great, keep doing it, keep moving forward. But if you're declining, if you know that you're distant from Him, or you're not feeling the things that you know you should feel, then make changes. It's time to get back to your faith. It's time to get back to church. It's time to start communing together. And I think it's so vital that we do that. I made my most mistakes, and I've been in my worst positions, my darkest times, when I've been alone, when I've tried to do things without the help of someone else. And we all get into that mode where we don't need anybody else. We can do it all. I can do bad all by myself. Well, sometimes we find ourselves by ourselves with that mindset. You do better when you are in community, when you're around people, you're accountable, you're supporting one another, you're giving each other encouragement, you're allowing each other to be that spot that you all need to help move you forward. So assess where you are in 2021. Let's look forward to making it a better 2022. Let's make it your year. Not just saying it. Deep down, I believe that this is going to be our best year yet. All right? All right, guys. Thank you. I love you. I'm looking forward to sharing some great things with you and hearing about your great wins. And whatever you do the rest of the day, make it as awesome as you are.